What did your boyfriend's Russian grandma say about you when she thought you couldn't understand? I'm dating this amazing guy named Alex whose family is Russian. His babushka, Vera, is this tiny 80-year-old woman who only speaks Russian and pretends not to understand English. Here's the thing, I'm half Russian. My dad's side is Russian, and I grew up speaking it fluently, but I never told Alex's family because I wanted to see how they really felt about me. The first time Alex brought me home for dinner, babushka Vera looked me up and down and started speaking rapid Russian to Alex's mom. She's too skinny, feed her more borscht. American girls don't know how to eat properly. I'm trying not to laugh while she's literally shoving bread at me. Then she turns to Alex and says in Russian, "This one has good hips for babies. When are you giving me great-grandchildren?" Alex has no idea what she's saying and just nods politely. "Yes, babushka, she's very nice." Vera rolls her eyes and mutters, "Men are useless. They never listen." Over the next few months, I heard some incredible commentary. During our second dinner, Vera whispered to Alex's aunt, "The American girl has no meat on her bones, but she ate 3 bowls of my soup. She has potential." At Alex's birthday party, she told his cousin, "Look how she watches him when he talks to other girls. Good, she's territorial. I like this." But the best was when Alex's ex-girlfriend showed up unexpectedly. This girl, Natasha, was also Russian and kept trying to flirt with Alex right in front of me. Vera watched this whole interaction, then turned to Alex's mom and said, "Watch this." The American girl looks calm, but her eyes are saying, "I will bury you in the backyard." She was absolutely right. I was plotting Natasha's demise while smiling sweetly. Then Vera did something amazing. She walked over to Natasha and said in Russian, "Little girl, this American has already marked her territory. Find yourself another man before she shows you what American women do to competition." Natasha left immediately. Vera winked at me and I almost broke character laughing. The funniest incident happened last month. Alex and I were helping Vera with groceries when this rude cashier was being dismissive because of her accent. Vera started muttering under her breath in Russian, "This little boy thinks I'm stupid because I'm old and foreign. If I was 50 years younger, I'd show him what Russian women do to disrespectful children." Then she looked at me and said, still in Russian, "American girl, you seem smart. Help me teach this boy some manners." I couldn't help myself. I looked at the cashier and said in perfect Russian, "My babushka says you're being rude and she's considering adopting you just so she can ground you." The cashier's jaw dropped. Vera's eyes went wide. Then she started laughing so hard she was crying. "You sneaky little fox. How long have you understood everything? Since the first dinner when you said I had good hips for babies. And you said nothing? I wanted to hear what you really thought of me." Vera grabbed my face with both hands. "You are perfect for my grandson. Sneaky, smart, and you let an old woman have her fun. I approve completely." Then she turned to Alex, who was standing there completely confused, and said in English, "Your girlfriend is Keeper. She speaks Russian better than you do, you lazy boy." Alex looked at me in shock. "You speak Russian? Fluently. Your babushka has been giving me cooking tips and relationship advice for months. What else has she been saying?" Vera patted his cheek and said in Russian, "Don't worry, grandson. She only heard the good things. The embarrassing stories about your childhood, I saved for when she becomes family." I translated for Alex, and he turned bright red. "Babushka, what embarrassing stories?" Vera just smiled mysteriously and said, "Ask me again after you propose." Now every family dinner is hilarious because Vera and I have our own secret conversations in Russian while Alex tries to figure out what we're plotting. Alex still has no idea what we're saying half the time, but he started taking Russian lessons on Duolingo. Vera thinks this is hilarious. "Too late now, grandson. We already have all the secrets."